painting faces like a criminal. Everybody know me, they say that she gal. Lipstick liner, lashes for celebrities. And if she looking good, then you say she be. Oh, you think you know me? Probably Instagram. Reposting my picture saying you're a fan. No need for a filter cause my beat is ill. Have you looking good? Man, if looks could kill.
Oh my God, you know how there's that awkward in between? It's like summer's over, but still kind of warm out. Like I cut the AC off in my office and I have been sweating up a storm. So in my last video, I showed you guys my first reactions to the Fenty matchsticks. I put it on for you guys. You saw that it was a little too dark for me. I didn't intentionally buy them to be too dark, but that was the only thing that I could find at Sephora. So I made it work. Something I didn't expect, however, is wearing it through the evening and realizing that it's better than I even thought it was. I did feel the texture of it putting it on. And I felt that it was a very dry texture, unlike my favorite concealer, which is MAC Studio Finish. This was like a really dry kind of cream, which made it hard to spread, but made it hold up a little bit better, made it less movable. So I just wanted to make a quick update and tell you guys that I think that it might be super cool and good to use the concealer stick as a foundation, especially for girls who are more prone to being oily. I am wearing it right now. I told you I'm hot as hell. I just finished steaming my background, which I cannot get the freaking wrinkles out of, whatever. Then on top of that, I'm just naturally prone to being hot and sweaty. So I realized the lasting effects of this is really awesome. I've had the concealer on as foundation for probably, and no, I did not update the color or anything. It's the same one that you guys saw me use in the last video, the same one that was a little too dark for me. I balanced it out with concealer. I suggest you guys all watch that video. I'll put a link in here so you can watch it. But I've probably had it on at this point for maybe 3 hours. Sweated, like literally had beads of sweat as I was steaming this thing. So I just wanted to tell you guys that because so many of you asked me, what'd you think? What'd you think? What'd you think? Because I made it clear that it was my first time attempting to use them in that video. And I think that it's a go. Oh, and someone else also asked if I would include it in my kit. As much as I want to say yes to that question, I'm cheap. I've always had a problem with using products that I can't get easily and that I don't get a discount on. Especially something like foundation where you go through so much of it. So at this time, I'm gonna say no because I already have everything that I need. However, I could literally change my mind. If I wear it and love it like one more day, I might change my mind and just go buy all the concealer sticks. It's $54 for basically 2 concealers and a bronzer. A bronzer which I'm not very likely to use, but 2 sticks that I will use, and then the others I could just throw in my kit. That's kind of a steal. So buying 2 foundations from anywhere else is going to run you that much anyway. So, but we'll see. She's going to progress as a brand. And you guys are telling me that I'm the first person that you saw use her matchsticks as foundation. And I didn't watch anybody else's reviews. I don't like to watch reviews because, as I said in the previous video, I feel like I'm watching the blind leading the blind half the time, and it's just people who so badly want to have something negative to say that I wasn't going to go there. And then on top of that, it's not an educated opinion about something. It's just a ratings opinion. And that can go both ways. Somebody who's just hell-bent on loving Rihanna also, and the product could have been shit. So I just wanted to see it for myself and come to my own conclusion. So I don't really know how people feel about these products, but I'm learning that you guys are saying I'm the first person who's used it as an all-over foundation, which shocks me. And again, I feel like that's why YouTube is very much the blind leading the blind, because that's absurd to me. It was the first thing I thought of. I thought, well, this is the only thing that I could find in my color, so I'm going to use it. And I think it's so fascinating that everybody keeps saying, oh, nobody else did this. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Oh, it never occurred to me. And it's just like, yeah, it's art. It's art. It's makeup artistry. Just because a blush is labeled a blush doesn't mean you can't use it as an eyeshadow. just because an eyeshadow is labeled as an eyeshadow doesn't mean you can't fill in your eyebrow with it or use it as a contour powder. I mean, things are totally exchangeable in this artistry. So because that was what I found, that's what I was going to use. And that ended up working out lovely because I fell in love with it. Anyway, that's that. Wanted to tell you guys that because so many of you asked what was the result after hours of wearing it. So there it is. I am going to be in Delaware teaching, and you will hear all of these stories and all of my ramblings on about makeup and what I know, and I'll be showing you. You can watch and look at my entire kit, and you can see what I actually do have in my kit and what I actually do use. You can ask any question. It is for everybody. Everybody's welcome. There is no such thing as somebody who does not belong there. I have a hard time learning shit, so I want that girl, whoever she is in my audience, to feel free to ask. I don't care if it's something that you think is nonsensical or just doesn't make sense to you, or it's something that you already know. She doesn't understand that, and it doesn't hurt for you to hear my explanation on whatever that thing is that you already know. It doesn't hurt to hear my opinion on it or my insight on it. So it's an environment that everybody is welcome to. And the seats are quickly filling up. I imagine that by Wednesday, I might be sold out. So that's good. I'll put a link down there to where you can purchase your ticket. And yeah, there's the update. Oh, and also down below, not in the description box where you'll find the link for the class, but in comments, what products do you guys want me to review? I saw that, what's it called? Kat Von D. I saw her new palette that's kind of shaped like a church, what do they call that? Stained glass window. And I thought the colors looked really, really, really pretty. And I was like, oh, I kind of like that. But I don't go to Sephora much, and when I do, I'm like, get in and get out. I don't like shopping, but I basically get what I need and not what I want. So I want you guys to tell me what you want to see me using. Yeah, comment that below. And thanks so much. I'm going to get back to fanning myself to death because I'm going through menopause or something. God. I'll see you guys right back here soon. Bye.